What's up? Got camera. Boom. Now you can see my ugly face. Wanted to do this for a week. RSP season was a bit hectic. Didn't have much energy after work days, things like that. You know, usual excuses, busy, stuff like that. But anyway, this is a new TCG called Altered. It was just on Kickstarter, just wrapped up. It had a goal of ballpark 50,000 euros or something, and it made, I don't know, 6 million euros. It was like 9 million Canadian. It was insane. And most of that was just off European backers. So interesting to see if that would translate over to North America. People are only just starting to talk about it. Larger game stores know about it, stuff like that. But this video, I wanted to, bring it back to Pokemon, because if Pokemon tried some of this stuff, y'all go insane. Literally insane. Like Y2K. World-ending insanity, scalping. Everyone shitting on Scarlet and Violet would be scalping Scarlet and Violet. I don't think I'm supposed to swear in the first 30 seconds, but here we are. Watch the video. I'll pause maybe just a couple of times and try to bring it back and maybe add some detail.
Hi, I'm Régis Bonesse, founder of Equinox. You might already know me as the founder of Libelle Studio, the team behind well-loved games such as Dixit, Mysterium, Dice Forge, or Season. Are you ready to embark on an extraordinary journey into a world at the crossroad of reality and imagination, filled with innovation, strategic depth, and thrilling adventure? Let's discover the wonder of Altered.
I missed some of what he said, not gonna lie.
Altered is based in a brand new and fresh universe.
It looks like Riot Games. This is cool. The artwork's great. That's just cool. I want to play this sport.
Altered, we aspire to craft a vibrant, inclusive, and decidedly positive world where dreams, emotions, and imagination come to life. Select from 6 factions, each with captivating playstyles and unique ideologies, and choose your hero and their companion. The game mirrors the universe we've created, with a unique gameplay system that focuses on exploration and discovery, not combat. Each game of Altered is a frantic race of exploration around an ever-changing landscape. Experience exhilarating games with Altered's modern mana system and a fast-paced mechanics for a compelling adventure.
Looks like you use your cards as mana.
Non-stop decision-making.
So there's probably no mulligans.
Management and planning are key. Players take turns playing cards one after the other until they both pass. At the end of the day, resolve the adventure by checking if your expeditions manage to progress, thanks to their aptitudes with the present biomes. At night, your characters will rest until you call upon them again. Discover an ingenious...
Be interesting if there's actually a day and night phase.
Life and provides a multitude of strategic choices. To win, be the first to fully explore the unknown by reuniting both your hero and companion anywhere on the map.
Okay.
At Equinox, we believe that card games go further than the gameplay. So Altered offers revolutionary technology to open up a whole new world to the players. Built around the use of QR codes on each card, the game comes with an app. Download it, scan your cards in seconds, and enjoy unique services that will immensely enhance your Altered experience.
I can hear you. You don't need to say it out loud. I can hear you. I can hear your thoughts. QR code on a card? That's so dumb. Yeah. Looks kind of dumb. QR codes are inherently ugly. So, yeah. What I've heard from people that play with the cards, that have handled them for a while, things like that, game store owners, stuff like that, they say they don't notice them anymore, which is cool. I'd prefer them on the back, but maybe you can cheat because people could scan them and like, oh, this person's drawing this next kind of thing, right? And maybe that's also to prevent theft. I don't know how that will work, but anyway. Yeah, QR codes, not ideal. It'd be cool if they could make a artistic QR code that just sort of fit in or was faded on the card. But let's be honest, probably half of you that have the TCG app have actually tried to scan your cards to just add them to your collection quickly or get their prices quickly, and it never works. Never. No, I'm just kidding. I think I tried the other day and it got 3 of 10. The other 7 it just didn't recognize promo Pokemon cards that are from Sword and Shield era. Yeah. So being able to actually scan something and it works, awesome, fantastic. Instead of throwing my phone through the drywall because it won't scan.
Experience. Manage your collection. Build your decks.
Oh yeah, and TCG Player app, just so you know, when I'm holding my phone like this and all I can see is my mouse pad, you're telling me it's a swamp from Magic the Gathering. It's an all black mouse pad. Figure it out.
And easily take part in events whenever you want. Because we believe great games come with great stories.
See, that's kind of cool. You can see your LGS tournaments, things like that. Maybe sign up.
Scan any altered card.
All your lore's in there.
The story behind it.
Could you imagine having like an app called the Pokedex that was for the TCG and it gave you all that kind of stuff?
With players worldwide using your smartphone from anywhere at any time. Just acquired a new card? Need to print decks for yourself and your friends? Lost or damaged cards? Or looking for proxy?
Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Print on demand is going to ruin supply, and therefore this game's going to 0. Just wait. Just wait.
Use a print on demand service and have them delivered to your doorstep, brand new and in your preferred language. The possibilities are endless. We introduced 3 levels of rarity. Common, rare, and yes, absolutely unique one-off cards.
Okay. One of cards. There's no stamp on it that says 1 of 1. It's unnecessary because you know every single one of them is 1 of 1. Okay? But how does this work if you can print on demand? Okay, well, I'll tell you. So, first off, the way that they make it, so we're calling him Ratatoskr. How that card is unique is there will be no other Ratatoskr that has the same stats, abilities, whatever these biome numbers reference. It's going to be a bonus or something for those areas. There will be no other Ratatoskr that has the exact same combination of stats, the biomes, the art, and the abilities. Okay? There will be no others in the world. They will all vary a little bit. Maybe one's like 1 and 1, or one's 200 and different artwork, things like that. So that's cool. So what happens with print on demand? It's no longer a 1 of 1, right? Yeah, sort of. So when you scan the QR code, it's added to your collection, and only the person who owns the digital rights to that card can play them in any of the tournaments, even the tournaments with real cards. So it is still a 1 of 1, but imagine pulling a 1 of 1 of any Pokemon card, right? And that entitled you to play competitively with it, but it also gave you printing rights. So I could sell to all you Master Set collectors for $1 million. But anyway, Pokemon would never do that because they don't want to give the consumers that much power in the secondary market. They have enough, and Pokemon does a relatively good job of managing that secondary market in terms of how much they print and balancing that with the competitive play and getting cards in the players' hands with the other like the decks and promos and things like that. So Pokemon would never go that far, but just imagine if they had parallel rarities. You know, you had a Bulbasaur that was like common, but it also had an uncommon form, a rare form, and a unique form that was like 1 of 1,000 or something, right? Japanese 151, they kind of dipped their toes into that area, going card, Pokeball, Master Ball. And we see how that's going. Sealed product is obscenely expensive and just getting harder to find, because when people buy it, they usually rip it because they want to chase Master Balls. But yeah, that's kind of cool to me. Obviously unique. If Pokemon did everything that Altered's doing and they just said, hey, back half of Scarlet Violet, this is what we're doing, check it out. Every single person shitting on Scarlet and Violet Era would be scalping it tomorrow. Every single person. It's not even close. Reddit would be like, Poke investing. Huh? Is this a good buy? It would be insane. Y2K, Pokemon would make so much money that they could put everyone on Mars. Like, Pokemon would save the world if they went to, you know, these lengths and differentiation and trying new things and disrupting with print on demand one-of-ones, and yeah,
Cards.
it'd be insane.
Enjoy exclusive progressing artwork that comes with each card family.
Like that. That's cool to me. You just have 3 parallels of a card, right? All the competitive people, they're probably using this one if it's playable. Some of them are using this one because they're just baller shot callers. Mom, where's the meatloaf? But master setters are going to want each one. And even people that don't typically master set are going to want to start chasing that. We saw it in 151, right? People came back and they're like, master set it. I want to master set Japanese because there's 3 copies of every card.
We're firm believers that opening boosters should be
There's
an
nothing wrong with
enjoyable and
master setting.
thrilling experience. Our unique cards designed precisely for that purpose. After all, you never quite know what you'll discover. They'll also bring an infinite source of creativity to your decks.
He has no idea what he's
and
doing.
renewed unpredictability to your opponents.
Okay, no. If you're like me, you notice this. That card is fudged. That thing is... It's like she... If I have a card, I can do that too. Just so you know, it's not real. I play Metal Energy. Huh? I really hope that they're not that poor quality, but never know. I can download PDF files and print them and then like mush them together on regular paper, just to play for shits and giggles, which is actually, I think low key, that's a really good idea, making that accessible. If you're a new TCG entering, you want to reduce the barriers of entry as much as possible. So print on demand really does that well. So I can print decks for friends if I have a bunch of cards, which is awesome. Get them in the game. They come over, play, then maybe it ends up at LGS. Or I just go online. I'm like, hey, this is cool. Print off some cards, play with a friend, see how it goes. These are all really important for adoption. So I think they're doing a lot of really neat things. But if the cards are that crappy shape, I'm inclined to open my booster boxes and just print all of my uniques on demand and get a PSA 10 in each and then just collar. Lock them up in a vault, you know?
Your opponents. And because we know how many of you love shiny cards, we have
I just know some total scalpy dunce is going to be like, oh, I got a unique. Okay, I'm printing 10 on demand. I'm going to go send this one to PSA because it looks good. He gets a 10 back, sells the pop 1. He goes and grades another one, so it's pop 2. It's going to happen.
added 3 different foilers so that you can choose which cards in your collection you want to foil.
That's kind of cool. If we think about Pokemon, would that have... What if that was it? If Pokemon English 151 came out and they didn't have the Master Balls in any packs, but you got a token card that said you could Master Ball any of your cards. Just redeem this for a Master Ball copy of... I don't know. I mean, at that point, you would just want the Master Ball in. But at that point, you could Master Ball whatever card you wanted or whatever card you needed. And then you get into this whole supply demand, which we'll talk about in Pokenomics, because no one ever really outlines that as far as I can see. They just say scarcity, supply, demand, hooah. Yeah, good stuff.
Excited to join the adventure? See you on Kickstarter.
All right, so I got 4 booster boxes and 2 starter decks is what the package was. Pretty sick. But I want to show you these. 50,000 francs, I think, right? Was their goal funded. So then they had to make these stretch goals. So common, rare, and unique of specific characters, now all alternate arts. Then they included promo cards from 2023. Pretty rare, actually. Alternate art. Drop rate for rare cards is higher. It replaces a common every 8. Alternate art. Extra foiler every 8. Alternate art. 6 of 18 heroes will be foiled in the boosters, only in the Kickstarter, not the regular boxes that they're going to print. Alt art. Drop rate of rare cards is higher. 1 extra rare every 4. Alternate. 1 extra foiler in every 6 packs. Alternate. All 18 heroes are going to be foiled in the Kickstarter boosters. Alternate art. Drop rate of rare cards is higher. 1 extra rare card replaces a common every 2 boosters. Alternate art. 6 promos for 2023. The slot includes the 12 promo cards for 2024. 1 card every 72 boosters replaces a rare card. An extra booster in every box. A unique visual for the boosters and displays of this first edition, which I think was determined by the community. I haven't seen what it is, but there's some unique logo or something, which is also cool for holding sealed and all that. Another alternate art. 2 standees, which are just like the stand up your game token, whatever. Don't care. Don't know why that's at 2.5 million, but here we are. You get a plastic stand for whatever. Alternate art, extra foiler every 4. Alternate art, drop rate for unique cards is 1 in every 7 boosters. All alternate unique cards will be foiled. Sick. Drop rate for unique cards is 1 in 6. And the stretch goal, golden booster, Willy Wonka style. 10 uniques, 10 one-of-ones in a single pack, and 4 foiler tokens for them. But I guess not all uniques are foiled, but all alternate uniques are foiled. So, yeah. That's sort of the idea. Super cool. This is what I did. The master pack, as you can see. 2 starter decks, English or French, and 4 display booster boxes. But yeah, let me know in the comments, please. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff if you like the video. Next episode is going to be Pokenomics, where I'm actually going to teach you, economic principles, investing principles, and maybe put some definitions behind these buzzwords that are used. But tell me below, what do you think Pokemon will do in the back half of Scarlet Violet? Because XY, Sun and Moon, Sword Shield, the back halves were always better. Tag teams, you had Evolutions, you had Alt-Arts, you had Trainer Galleries, you had Crown Zenith. They really start loading it up on that back half. So let me know what they should do, what you think they will do, and what if they implemented some of these things or tweaked some of these strategies that Altered is using in the game. What would you want to see from that? That would be pretty cool. Let me know. Anyway, peace.